So ever since I was little, I really enjoyed, you could say, like puzzles, math, science, but also just understanding like how things work. I think I was very fortunate to be encouraged by family, friends to kind of explore that. I did have a lot of engineering influences in my life. So my dad was a chemical engineer. My mom wasn't an engineer, but she was a math professor. But even just from kind of the community, right, I started paying attention to what people did. And so that kind of ultimately led into choosing to go into engineering and then continuing to find that interest of how to solve problems.
I think a couple of things. First off, we want to draw more people to engineering, and Yokogawa is one of our primary purposes is to measure and connect. But in order to do that, you have to have more people in engineering. We also have an effort to try to drive more diversity, equity, and inclusion into our business.
I think at Yokogawa, we believe that diversity fuels innovation, and STEM is a critical component to that. So we have a responsibility to invest in future female leaders in the world of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So we wanted to offer a camp to young female students to empower them, to ignite their passion, to inspire them, and to educate them, not only about Yokogawa, but about the world of STEM.
So this STEMpowerment camp really gives us an opportunity to do both. We get to get young females that are in early part of their secondary education who have an interest in STEM to come and learn more about Yokogawa, about the industries, about the technology, and start to think about where they fit and where their personal purpose and mission is in the industry.
Just based off of my experience, I would say the same to kind of a woman at any kind of age, is to not necessarily be constrained by, what sort of box you think you should fit in.
Now, in the world of STEM, there are countless opportunities. And in these opportunities, folks that fall into these positions have the role to impact the world in such a way that they can advance technologies, they can find sustainable solutions for the future of our planet. And so with that said, it's a journey to get there. This isn't a problem that's solved overnight.
When I was a young girl, maybe there was a lot of pressure to be perfect, to not show any of the messiness. And so I had developed this kind of, I would kind of learn in secret. I would learn in the background. And I've learned that isn't necessarily, that can be something that actually holds you back, that fear of showing that process of learning, because everyone needs to do it, whether you're, gender, your background, your upbringing, that is the process of learning and growing.
We think it fits perfectly with our vision of measuring and connecting in order to develop a more sustainable society.
Yokogawa has not just invested in the future of these young female students. We are investing in a future that is more diverse, more equitable, more innovative, and more powerful. I believe that together we can build a world where gender is not a barrier to success in STEM, as well as other fields, but a strength that drives progress for all humankind.